Dr. Dain, here to invite you to one of my favorite classes to facilitate in all of Access. I think sometimes they're all my favorites, but this particular class is really near and dear to my heart and is one of the greatest gifts for me personally to facilitate. It's also the class with the highest prerequisites in Access at this point, and it is the Maestro class. Now, to get there, you have to have done all the prerequisites, including 2 Symphony of Possibilities classes. And if you've ever been to one of those, you know how that symphony energy opens up in your life and in your world, and you start to recognize you truly can change the world with your very touch. Well, the Maestro class is about taking that to a whole other level. The awareness that you actually are a maestro energetically in this world, that your contribution is actually a gift, and that you have the capacity to be the energetic leader in every situation, rather than a follower, rather than a judger, rather than a detractor. You start to recognize, and something that we open up in that class has given people the ability to recognize that they truly are the leaders for a different conscious reality and a different conscious possibility, where the energetic gift that we are can finally be recognized and opened up and invited and nurtured into existence. Now, what's interesting about the Maestro class is the people that have done it in the past have created together this amazing communion of possibilities. And one of the things that I do after the Maestro class is I'll have Maestro meetings at a lot of the classes where there are a lot of Maestros. And we get to different subjects each time in those Maestro meetings, which are after the Maestro class, that further enrich not only the experience of what you've gotten, but far more than that, expand your awareness, expand your willingness to receive, and expand your awareness of the gift that you are here to be and contribute to the world. So please consider yourself warmly invited to this class if it calls to you at all. And recognize that if you're drawn to it, it's probably because you have a capacity to be a leader in the world that you may not have acknowledged. And so what I would ask you is, what leader are you that you haven't acknowledged, that you may have been pretending that you're not, that you know you are, that it's now time to finally awaken and choose to step into wholeheartedly? What I found for the people that have is they truly have embraced a totally different way of life and living, and have in their worlds so much less doubt than everybody else around them, and so much more awareness that they actually have a capacity to create change, and that they have a capacity to invite possibilities, and that they are in oneness with the universe around them, and the people around them, and the bodies around them, and the earth around them, and the universe around them in the most beautiful, phenomenal of ways. So if this speaks to you at all, I would love to have you there. I so look forward to having you in this class in person, so we together can explore what is truly possible with us as the leaders, creating a totally different possibility for our world. And please recognize that us creating that totally different possibility is inclusive of everyone and everything with no judgment, including all of us. And only you know, my beautiful friend, if now is the time for you. And if it is, come and let's play. See you soon. Bye.